I was about to say, second place Arcadian, the highest place in Queenslander. Number 10 on the Queensland 40, outplacing a few guys on PR, so he's definitely on a roll right now. So we're going to jump straight into it.
PS2, great stage.
Yeah, of course, very neutral. I feel like these guys haven't versed a ton, but I know that historically Shadrew has kind of struggled against Lucina because of the edge guarding situation. And Joz is very aware of that. Joz is a very, very intelligent player, as is Shadrew, so yeah. I can guarantee whatever we see in Game 1 is going to be very different come Game 3 or Game 5. They're going to be playing very, very differently and
that's why we
adapting
play
to each
these
other.
best of fives. Hey, it just gives everyone a time to adapt to what's going on. I was speaking to Shadrew just yesterday in pools, and he said the one thing he's worried about with Lucina is drop-off counters.
Yes, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, historically, Shadrew's really struggled against Sad Hours Lucina. Just those drop-off counters. Like, he just keeps nailing it. I usually don't see Joz go for the drop-off counters. He's more drop-off like back air or forward air.
Yeah.
But in this matchup, we might be seeing that.
Because, I mean, Shadrew can focus attack through regular aerials, but...
He can. Not neutral air, though, if he goes up and does neutral air.
Because of the 2 hits. Yeah, one of the few moves Lucina has that is a multi-hit.
Oh, there we go. Drop-off counter. Okay, so that's really tricky. Wow, great call out. Great call out.
He jumped over him, and Shadrew was ready with the B-reverse Shoryuken there.
Oh man, Shadrew's at some very... Oh no.
How did that miss?
Shadrew's going to be kicking himself. He did the focus attack on the wrong direction.
No.
Yeah.
You'd think Ken had almost a mechanic to make sure he didn't do that.
Oh no. I'm so glad it sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, auto turnaround.
Saved by the grace of an occasional glitch.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
That's gonna be a hard
you honest?
one.
Oh, misses the punish. That, again, very rare for Shadrew. This guy's a lab monster. Like, he'll go in there. I asked him, I'm just like, hey, how do you lab the game? I know you lab the game. He's like, okay, every day I go in there, I do 10 of these, 10 of these, 10 of these. Like an exercise routine. He like literally goes in there and does reps. And that's why he's so good.
There are few players that really practice like that.
Gosh.
At least that I've seen. Hey.
I was like, surely that won't kill. Yeah, I think this next one will.
What's the ceiling like on PS2? Is it
I think it's
high?
I don't know about the ceiling, but I know that PS2 is like slightly above average size, but it is still fairly average.
Not high enough for Joz to survive that Shoryuken, no?
No, absolutely not. He's looking for a town and city, and guess what? Not on this stage list.
Yeah, those down tilts at ledge are
poke him off.
Really threatening. Because they force Shadrew to either jump or roll in, and both can easily be punished.
Yep. Wow, okay, I'm actually surprised that he could punish that forward smash. I thought that Joz spaced it well enough. Yeah, Joz is just a very intelligent player. Like, you see just there, he's trying to do some baits. And again, oh no, is that a jump? Okay.
No, he kept his jump.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, good awareness of Shadrew to drop the shield there. It's better to just take it than to have the shield break, and you're going to definitely lose a stock. Wow.
Beautiful. That is that textbook short hop side B. It's a landing there forward smash that most Lucinas love to go for. Because it is flashy as hell.
That is beautiful. He hits that on me all the time. It's awful. Yeah, Joz, I don't think he... I think their training mentalities are very different. Oh, that's surely not. Oh, wow. Yeah, there we go.
You really think Shadrew would drop that?
No.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I think their training mentalities are very different. Like, Shadrew, he's essentially in the gym. He's
just a nice view of Joz's forehead there.
Yep, getting right in there. Thanks, Joz. But Joz, I don't think he so much like goes into the training mode in like labs or anything like that. But I know that like every week he has a like a training session at his house, which he runs, and he invites all the best players. Like he has Ari there constantly, who's like our second best player in the state. But it's like him, Weeb, another really good player, like a whole group of them. And just week after week, so consistently, he's having the best players in Queensland over. He's going toe-to-toe with them, and like we're seeing the improvement.
It's a different kind of practice, isn't it?
Very different type.
I mean, a character like Ken, you really have to nail those inputs. But
yes.
Lucina everything does exactly what you think it does. You swing this way, she swings that way, it sends them the way you think it sends them.
Yep,
so it really is more about getting your neutral down pat.
Yeah, so despite the different training mentalities, I think that it suits them both quite well. Oh my goodness, Shadrew is like a fire right now.
Interesting that Shadrew just let him get back there though. You notice that? Like he didn't have a jump, and Joz just drifted in with an up air without any contest.
Yeah, Shadrew is definitely a bit... Wow, I thought that might actually do it. Yeah, Shadrew's actually quite hesitant to going off stage unless he's got a big string going on. Just because of that ledge trapping that he does. He's
Joz
so
really
good.
DI out there, hey,
yeah,
before the present kick hit.
Yeah, I actually wonder because of the positioning if there was anywhere he could have even gone then.
Lilat definitely screws up some of these interactions, I think, with the
Yeah,
tilts.
Lilat is the big question mark for me, just because of that slant. You never quite know which way they're going to go. Like, sometimes it goes how you think, but other times, not so much.
I find Shadrew's neutral quite similar to Zachary in that he stands still
Yes.
very often. He's quite happy to just take it easy, let him come to you.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to him after our set yesterday. I was playing Lucina myself. And he said, well, I'm not just going to run into your sword, am I?
Yeah, exactly. No, and that's a great pickup, because that is exactly what Shadrew is. He's very slow, very methodical. Like, he doesn't do anything just to throw out moves. Everything has a purpose. And as we're seeing here with a 2-stock lead, this plan is working.
He's just textbook.
There we go.
Yeah, nice coverage.
That's what we were talking about before. Lucina just going off with those aerials.
Did you see that shield?
I know, it gets tiny. Sometimes he just straight up breaks it. It's terrifying.
Oh, these up air strings.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Great focus attack.
Yeah, that's hard for Lucina because she's got just enough lag on that up air that you can't frame trap focus. You can frame trap neutral air dodge pretty consistently.
But yeah, not focus. He would have to throw out a neutral air, and even still, it's not a guarantee. Because just the angle that neutral air sends, it's more outward than upwards.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Jaws
really
is doing
close.
a good job holding center stage though. This match.
Yeah, we're seeing oh, I was just about to say we're seeing just like really starting to control the pace a bit more. Oh, that was really good.
Yep. Not many Lucinas use the jab like that in neutral because the second one's pretty
a bit
punishable.
iffy. Yeah, she definitely has better moves, but that was a case where it really warranted it.
Yeah.
Okay, if it wasn't for Lilat, that would have hit for sure.
Oh,
okay.
He held back, unfortunately.
Okay.
Jaws arms out in dismay.
He's like, almost. But he kind of had to. He had to kind of like fade back because he knew that there was a big punish coming. That was going to be a stock for sure.
No, that was a hard angle, especially. Like with the tilt of Lilat and you're trying to hold back, fast fall to the ledge, but not hold down so you miss the ledge.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening.
A difficult situation.
So we're seeing Shadrew ban Battlefield. Just makes sense to me. Like, Lucina's best stage.
Does amazing on there, yeah.
Just
once you get an up tilt, there's 3 more.
Yeah, exactly.
For free.
Exactly. So I wonder if we're going to keep going back to Lilat here, because I know that Jaws is quite partial to Lilat.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Shadrew is okay with Lilat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think just because of the positioning of the platforms, it's just really good for those big sweeping movements. And Jaws does love this stage quite a bit.
And for those of you who don't know, Lucina's forward tilt is actually so high that you can hit people standing on the platform.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Who has moves like that?
Yeah, not many, that's for sure.
It's insane.
That was really good for Shadrew, knowing that whatever the follow-through was going to be wasn't going to be true. So he's saying, I'm just going to back off, because Lucina has those moves that can break those combos. He can just fade back and throw a forward air.
Yeah. Lucina, not known for the best moves at disadvantage, but you can sort of max fade back into an area or something to land.
Yeah, in a situation like that. Yeah.
Did you see the fireball just went... What is it called? Hadouken?
Hadouken? Yeah.
Hadouken went straight over Jaws' head because of the slant.
Yeah, I don't think it has a fancy name. Oh, okay, a rare mistake by Shadrew there, but Jaws can't quite capitalize. Oh, yes, he can! Okay.
I was going to say an even rarer mistake from Jaws, not getting the forward smash, getting the jab, but you know, he's redeemed himself.
Oh, he parries the shield breaker, and that was like a decently charged shield breaker.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the crowd actually just went... Ooh.
Yeah, the crowd liked that one. And Shadrew's really good at that. So he says, you're going to jump right here, so I'm just going to kill you. So he just does these massive call-outs.
Yeah, I mean, the platforms are definitely good for Jaws, but they also make sure you can a little bit safer for Shadrew's reads as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, that was really good. I definitely didn't expect that one there. Oh, big punish, big punish.
Yeah, Jaws doing a good job surviving that crescent kick.
Yeah, just holding shield, knowing that Jaws was going to do an offensive option. Interesting that Jaws managed to get away from all of that. Okay, going off with the back air.
Back air, no. Re-grab.
Yeah, just misses the timing. Oh, again, so he just goes up. He says, you're going to jump, you're going to be right there. Jaws is shaking his head down there. He's like, yeah, you're calling me out here.
I mean, Lucina's a character that does landing areas a lot. So there's a lot of opportunity from the empty hop to punish those things. Like a lot of times she'll short hop, reach the peak of her jump, and then land with the aerial.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you've got ample time to show you can out of that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. A character like Lucina is a character that's going to be constantly in the air.
Lucina, Ike, if you can count on one thing, they're going to jump.
Yep.
Be interesting to see if Jaws adapts to that and starts playing a bit more grounded.
Yeah,
He seems to be.
Yeah, I was going to say, I actually feel like he has been a fair bit more grounded lately.
A lot of down tilts.
Oh, that dash attack at ledge. Oh, there we go. One of the rare times that he goes off stage. Oh, this is... Okay, I thought Shadrew actually threw his stock away then.
Well, he's got one to spare, but
Yeah, he's got one to spare, but still, it's very rare that he does that. Wow, that was a great little sequence there. Going the up
now
tilt.
one into up tilt. And it mixes up people's DI as well. Because they expect like a forward smash or a forward tilt out of it.
Yep. There we go. That was really good. He just put so much pressure on Shadrew. There was nowhere for him to go. Shadrew shaking his head saying, okay, that was frustrating. You got me there. See, there we go. There was one of those like, oh, you're going to be right there. It's very rare that he misses it. But again, oh, that will do it.
Yeah, side B is far too laggy to do on somebody's shield like that.
Yeah, especially with a move like that just pops up and just kills you.
Joss was saying yesterday, if you do the last swing, it's minus 55.
Oh, that's
shields.
enormous.